everyone, this is Erica from By Clover and Crown, and I'm very excited to share the July Bargain Bead Box for 2021. And I'm also excited for the Bargain Bead Box Maker Mashup this month. So last month, this person that I'm teaming up with actually participated, even though she wasn't like the person who picked the items with me. But anybody is welcome. So if you want to make with these items, there will be a second video that comes out that says what 4 items she picks and what 4 items I picked. And this month it's with TappingFlamingo. If you want to do August with me and pick 4 items and I'll pick the other 4, just let me know in the comments of this video or the announcement of the other video. I'm excited for that. So if you want to participate with me, you're welcome to. Let's go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. So this one did come late. I think they're having problems getting some of the supplies and materials. But it came, actually my birthday was the 18th and this came, so that was on a Sunday. I think this came Saturday, yeah, because I was gone all day at a vintage flea market thing, and when I came home, this was there. So yeah, let's see what it is. I've been excited and waiting for this for half the month. It's a blue bag again, and let's see. Oh, I didn't bring out my paper. So it's like a sky blue bag. Summer nights is the theme. Ooh, awesome. So once we decide on the items, we'll go through the list, and me and TappingFlamingo will each pick out 4 items. So I'm excited to see what's in the bag. She will probably comment down below to let me know her 4 items. We have communicated and we've been looking forward to working together. So I'm really excited. If you've never watched her, she's great. She puts out a lot of content and has just really cute ideas, and she's super friendly. Like, she's very friendly in the maker community. Ooh. Sorry, I was turning to look instead of go through. All right, and it looks like the labels are a little different this time. Oh, yay. All right, so the first thing we've got here is 20 pieces of 8mm blue goldstone faceted round beads. Faceted round beads. Let's go ahead and take one out and look at it. Oh, this is pretty. Very, very dark, deep blue. And sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm hoping it will be better once everything's all put together. So those are number 1. These are really pretty. Ooh, I like these quite a bit. So blue goldstone. And I'm pretty sure goldstone is a man-made product. And there's like a orangey yellow, I think it's called sandstone, but I could be wrong. That's kind of similar. All right, number 2. Number 2 is a 15-inch strand of 6mm blue goldstone round beads. Okay. Oh, and blue goldstone. Oh, it says at the bottom actually, blue goldstone is man-made. So I did know that, but it's interesting too because the goldstone is cool to the touch like a normal gemstone. These are really pretty. I'm so excited. We had some dark blue recently, and I really like the dark blue. Those hoop earrings I made in another video, I think it was made in a Let's Make With Me. Those blue like hoop earrings I made, I wear them all the time. I get a lot of compliments on them. All right, bag number 3. 10 pieces of English cut blue goldstone faceted round beads. These are 10mm. Lots of blue goldstone this time. And I feel like usually they mix, the products, like what order you discover them in, up more. But let's see. So I'm seeing a little bit of changes here. Not bad changes at all, but hopefully their shipping gets better. because it has been delayed, which makes it hard because then I don't create much towards the end of the month with other stuff. It depends, but having the Bargain Bead Box really kind of keeps me on my game and moving and grooving. So I hope that the shipping gets back on track. All right, number 4, 6-piece, 9 by 15 millimeter, glazed porcelain rectangle beads in a turquoise shimmer. These are pretty. Summer nights. So I feel like I have some beads that would also tie in well with these when I'm not doing the maker mashup. So usually with the maker mashup, we try to use like mainly the beads, but or findings, but we try to only add things from our stash to like wire, head pins, connectors, stuff like that. But then after I'm done with that, I like to just get creative, and I feel like I have a lot of stuff that would tie into this theme and kind of help blend it together more. All right. Number 5 is 2 sets of 19 by 15 millimeter round toggle clasp with 12 millimeter charms. So those are here. These are cute toggles. They add a lot of toggles. I like the toggles. Okay. Next, so silver is kind of the color for this. So silver seems to be the color for this month. That looks like 9. So I think this one's 6. A 42 by 38 millimeter blue goldstone and pewter fancy round pendant. So very shimmery, as you can see. So this will make a great pendant piece. So this will make a great pendant piece. Super shimmery, lots of color. Okay, and it kind of has, it's kind of got an interesting back. Okay, so that's number 6. So we're moving on to number 7, bead caps. So scrolled bead caps, and you can get 20 of them. So I'll take one out just to kind of show you the detail on it. Is it just like a little scroll filigree? Okay. After the bead caps, we've got a 10-gram bag of 10 millimeter floral 4-loop links. Okay, and the links are, and a lot of this actual metal is lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. So looking for number 8. Wow, that looks like a lot. 10 millimeter floral 4-loop links. I like these. You get quite a few too. Ooh, these are going to be fun to make with. I really like these. If she doesn't, I'll probably pick these. But I'll keep most of my choices a secret. But so far, I like these a lot. I like the blue goldstone a lot too. But those are really pretty, those links. They were unexpected too. All right, so we've got number 9, which is 2 pieces of, I think they're porcelain, I'm guessing. Yes, 12 by 20 millimeter glass cylinder beads. All right, so that's the more of like a powder blue. You can especially see when they sit with the others. They're very powder blue. What is that color? Cornflower blue. I've heard that a lot. I think it's more of like a cornflower color. I know that color because my grandma and my mom both had their kitchens done in that color for a long time. And peach. Cornflower blue and peach everything. If you're a 90s baby, you're probably familiar with that combo. It's like, it was like the 90s version of farmhouse like decor. Like it was just everywhere, I felt like. All right. Number 10, we're getting our jump rings. I love that they always send jump rings. It's nice to just have them. And the good thing about getting them with the Bargain Bead Box, even though I have them, it's nice because it's like every time you get a little more. And so you don't have to just use all of your stash and constantly get them. It's just one of those little details that makes it a nice deal, I guess I'd say. We're on number 11. 100 pieces of 4mm steel spacer beads. So here they are. I love spacer beads, actually. I love metal spacer beads. And I think it was actually through Bargain Bead Box that I discovered just how much I like spacer beads, because they just really add to your piece. They're just like a tiny detail that you don't really think will matter, but they kind of do. They really add a lot of shine, and at the same time, they play like a background role. It's kind of like when you're doing like an art journal page and you've got inks or stamping in the background, and then you're like, wow, it's a big deal, but also a tiny deal. Does that make sense? Hopefully it did. All right, so that was number 11. Now we're looking at number 12. Ooh, it almost went on the floor. Here are some oval beads. These feel kind of hefty, actually. So these are fancy scrolled oval beads. You get 4 of them. They are. Now these I like a lot. I wish there was a little more. We'll see if there is, but I really like the kind of Tibetan darker shades with the polished silver. I like the two-tone that you're getting with these because of the filigree. Liking those oval beads. All right, next we've got number 13. Crimp tubes. Oh, I know why they sent crimp tubes, because I did see that we're going to get some tiger tail, I think. It's over here. All right, so number 13 are crimp tubes. They're brass and they're 3 mils. So there's some crimp tubes. And next we've got clamshell style bead tips. Number 14. You get 20 of them, and they're 7x3. And you know, I really haven't used these much. I've used them before, but this is not something I like go to a lot. So I think that when I like go to actually, you know what? I should call it more like freestyle when I'm talking about not the challenge. So when I'm like doing more of a freestyle designing and adding in other elements, I'm excited to kind of mess around with some of these clamshells and the crimp tubes, because I don't do a super ton of that. I do a little bit, but I'll be excited to kind of experiment and find something new. All right, number 15 is a 10-meter spool of tiger tail beading wire. It's 7-strand and it's 0.45 millimeters. So I haven't had, I don't know, have I ever got tiger tail? Maybe. I feel like I've gotten soft flex maybe before. I could be wrong, or I ordered the soft flex box once. Either way, they don't usually send wire, so this is fun. I really like chain, but I'm excited that it's a different type of material, because it will challenge me to kind of go outside the box. I mean, I use wire, but not a lot with the Bargain Bead Box. Okay, next is number 16, which are bicone beads. Whoops, I keep shutting the light off. Sorry, I keep shutting the light off. All right, so number 16 are bicones, and I'm really surprised with the color topaz. So it's just like a little bit of a hint of a color. It definitely stands out. I'm feeling like maybe a little bit of a Starry Night vibe, like Van Gogh. Maybe that's what they mean by summer nights, because I feel like the yellow's a surprise, and I'm wondering if it's kind of a little bit inspired by Van Gogh. All right, next we've got 90 pieces of 4mm sapphires. Okay, so same thing, but now sapphire. Okay, so these bicones, they're both crystal. Here we go. I'm gonna put them together so you can kind of see the different colors actually, and I'll put those darker ones in there. So, okay, I'm seeing it now. I feel like this box is the most challenging one I've had so far, and we've got one more item. But looking at the colors, I feel like these are, I always say this, but these are definitely colors that will push me a little further because these aren't colors or items I've really put together. So I am very curious how it's going to play out. All right, so number 18 is 20 pieces of 8mm crystal barrel beads in a pale steel blue shimmer. And those are some pretty beads. Please don't run away. Oh yeah, these are like little, woo, they're like disco beads. They're interesting because they're barrel beads, but they're like kind of in between a cube and a round. So those are really pretty. I love these ones. Woo, I'm excited. All right, so there we go. This is the Bargain Bead Box for July. So let me kind of move things out of the way. All right, so we've got silver findings. We've got many different blues. We've got hints of green. We've got, like I said, that pale powder blue porcelain pieces. We've got these beautiful turquoise shimmer. I wouldn't put all this together, but I think with creativity, I can figure this out. I'm really excited about some of the findings in these oval beads up here. So if you want to join me for the Bargain Bead Box Maker Mashup, kind of subscribe and click the bell so that when I post the next video, which will be naming what our 4 items are, and I'll try to be fast about that. As soon as we communicate about it, I will tag her and I will let you guys know what the 4 items she picks and the 4 items I pick will be. That way, if you want to participate, you can too. And we will get that out as soon as possible, since we all kind of got our boxes late. If you want to stay and watch me kind of pack and organize these, feel free. If not, I will see you soon. Thank you. Let me know if you're participating in the Bargain Bead Box Maker Mashup so that I can put your link to your YouTube in the comments when I post mine. All right. Thanks, guys.